Hello everyone, my name is Eostrix, and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. Yes, I know that there's been a huge gap in videos. No, it's probably not going to get any better, but hey, I'm still going to try and make them, so here I am all the same. Okay, so before I forget and do something stupid to myself, I am going to grab the weapon that is supposedly in this area nearby, because it should be inside the pool over here. There it is. There we go. Gold-plated baseball bat. Can't believe I remembered that after having not played for forever. Fused with Denny's Rage, high chance to apply bleeding, low chance to apply stun. 215 per hit, pretty damn good. Then let's do this quick. Gonna go into, I think it's cool, stun jock. So I can slide out of cars and then go stabbing people. Need security and we can just hop the fence. Makes things easy. Alright, now for our mission, let's go with violence. It's the best way to solve all your problems. Because every problem can be solved by a vague sense of violence. Not necessarily well, but it can be solved. And that's the most important part. Alright, who am I being violent for? It's exactly my type of gig. No questions asked, I will stab anyone at this point. I haven't played in forever. Let me stab something, please.
Lizzie, what in the... Fuck. Now I get the rush.
V, I was angry. I pushed him. These fucking arms, these hands. Oh my god.
Yes.
Do you ever wake up in the middle of the night and not know who you were for a second?
Shit.
Or
Guys in shreds.
You ever feel like you weren't really you?
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
That's how I feel all the time. Every moment. This emptiness, this helplessness. I stopped seeing, creating. Just now,
You destroyed.
I just wanted to break up with him, you know? Tell him I wanted him out of my life. But I don't even know how, when.
Did
You strangled him, Lizzie. Slowly. You crushed his spine.
I was angry. I must have lost control.
music make you lose control? He kind of got what was coming. Yeah, he got what was coming.
Guy got what he deserved. So, this is about the body, right? That's why you called?
Damn,
Yes,
that sucks. Anyways.
The media can't hear about this. Got it? That would be... Oh.
Huh?
I might get her out of the business.
The world would eat it up. A tale of the temptation to control another's memory. A grim reminder that a person is merely a collection of bytes that can be copied, reproduced.
Lizzie, snap the fuck out of it. What about the body?
I don't know. Do whatever. Take it somewhere. Burn it. I'll pay you.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take care of it. You sleep soundly now.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep? I won't sleep. I don't need to.
Okay, well,
Thank
sleep
you,
on that
Liam.
then. I don't know.
You don't realize it, but you've given me something beautiful.
What the hell are you talking about?
Go, V.
Honestly.
Go. And take him with you.
Someone should give you a checkup. See if you're okay, Lizzie. Someone you trust.
I like what's happening to me. Lovely to
Yeah.
meet you, V. Now go. Go.
Go into the sunset. Carry that body on the way out. I don't get why she didn't just take it out of the room. Like, there's not many people out here. It's pretty easy to clear. Worst you gotta do is just add. We put him in the oh. I thought it was gonna be like a trash, like, just put him right there. Okay, well, that solves that. I guess Lizzie's just having her grieving moment, and by grieving I mean just going absolutely fucking ballistic in the brain. Absolutely ballistic in the brain. Send in the clowns? I want to know what this one is.
It's V. Heard you had a gig for me.
You heard right. I need a driver.
Hell yeah. His name is Bozo.
Mm-hmm. And for what exactly?
Oh, you know, this and that. I got a few errands to run. A couple of friends that need paying a visit. The usual. Listen, I'm a straight shooter, so let me cut right to the
Straight
chase.
shooter, and he doesn't say
I heard
anything
you're
specific.
The best in town. Thing is, I like working with the best, and I know the best don't come cheap.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna get into the nuts and bolts, cause if what they say about you is true, you can handle anything.
You're correct, but
So
I'm
let's get this
confused.
settled. You got what it takes, or are they wrong about you?
I got what it takes.
All right, I'm in.
Japantown, then. By the market entrance. Give a few honks and I'll stroll up. Later, V.
Later, Ozob. I'm worried about you. Get in touch sooner. I need a time to process everything that happened in Dodger's Den. How about you drop by the Glen to say hi? Lay down my badge to open a business of my own. What kind of business? You'll see for yourself. Be sure to come with an empty stomach. You'll want a second helping for sure. Really leaving it to the mind. Only 5K? I mean, I guess I only carried the body like 60 feet, so... You know what? Fair. Honestly. That's fair payment. How did you dispose of the body? I walked 20 feet. Like, each time I say it is just slowly getting to a smaller number. Next up, 5 feet. I don't know why I feel the need to run everywhere in this, but I just kind of do. Boo! Oh. Yeah, so, for the reasons I've been gone, there's been aplenty. Damn, that's useful. Yeet. Okay. I forgot how much fun it was to play Cyberpunk. It's been a hot minute since I've been able to actually play a game by myself, other than like playing Marvel Rivals, which case I have been non-stop playing that like crazy. I have not had a single moment of gaming where it hasn't just been Marvel Rivals or similar, because your boy has been addicted to that game so bad. I am almost diamond. My one friend's grandmaster as well, so it's been a mixture of just not playing this game, just bombarded with shit tons of homework and an entirely new job that is a little stressful, but also like relatively easy. It's just I don't want to get things wrong. Overall, they're really interesting. I've been afforded a lot of opportunities as of like the last month, and I've been just trying to hit up all of those opportunities. But because I've taken those ones, I've had to close doors on some other ones for a little bit. And not everyone's supportive of everything that I'm doing. But everyone is rather supportive of everything that I want to do, if that makes sense. It's not necessarily both at the same time. Leave me alone! Never mind, I'm just too good. Didn't even need it. Didn't even need it. Kind of walked myself into that one, didn't I? Also, as of in terms of news, absolutely like snapped my foot basically. So that was pretty fun, pretty painful, but I survived through it. Obviously I didn't like break it or anything, just really hurt it. Then also slammed my side into a table. That was also pretty fun.
V! Hey, V! Billy's best Scop Wiener's right over here.
Stop wiener.
Where'd you leave Charlie?
Yeah, he stayed on the force. Keeps his distance. All for the best, I guess.
Hey, whatever works, man.
What happened, Bill? The NCPD sack you?
Choom, I sacked them. Had enough. All that stress in the Dodger biz? Think I popped 2 ulcers from that alone.
Ooh.
All right, Bill, hold the deets.
Okay. Anywho, brought you here cause, well, you changed my life, Choom.
Hell yeah.
Wanted to thank you. No, it ain't much, but here, grab some meds.
Dude, I'll just take a hot dog.
Bill, buddy, don't be a gonk. Think you and Stella need it more than I
I
do.
only have
You
$200,000.
sure? Well, all right. You're a good Choom, V. Thanks for everything.
You're welcome.
Sure. Actually, smells pretty good. What you got on the menu?
Hell yeah.
For you, anything. What's your flavor?
Military grade lactic acid recyclers. Wait, permanently increases stamina? That's actually really fucking cool. This is also the first time I've recorded Cyberpunk on this PC. So that's pretty... God damn it. I think this is the first time I've recorded Cyberpunk on this. Alright, let's fuck him up. Blood trail. Leading to this person. Okay, now let's switch to hands to make sure I don't get my ass ate by her. I've dealt with worse for longer. All those boxing matches were training me for you. I'll be taking that. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Let's read these conversation shards that he just happened to drop. If I can figure out where the hell they're at inside of my thing. Where are they? This works. What the fuck are we gonna do, Brick? Got a bad feeling Royce wants to fuck you in the ass and you got people to back him. We gotta do something. Where the fuck have you been? I'm 100% sure he's gunning for my reins. Been walking a corpse since yesterday. I can't tell if these are all just how they spell things or if that's actual mistakes. My advice is to get the fuck out while you can. You're rolling over? We have people too. Jesus, Brick, I'm not gonna work for that rusty cum stain and that fucking cyber douche smirk of his. Don't run that kind of shit, El. You believe in me so much when I say you gotta get the fuck out. Oh, fuck you. Shit your shorts all you want. I won't let Royce get away with this. Today's your day to clean up after Brick's pet, or else Boss Man finds out we made a rabid dog out of a corpse he wanted. Swear to fucking God, he makes more messes than he cleans up. It's kinda like having our own trained cougar or some shit. For real, even howls and growls and shits so much I can't sleep. What the fuck do you do that he screams so much? Just showed him what happens when he stand up to Royce. It was Door's idea to strip out his old chrome. Plus we beat his face like it was a fucking skeef-pilled pinata. Can't really talk no more, just howls like a traitor bitch he is. But that means you gotta grab the mop and clean up all them fleshy bits and blood he leaves lying after dealing with our problem customer. Gotta stink it up in here soon. Scare off all the eddies. They got him inside and away from the fucking trash cans already. Ain't complicated. It was a gang dispute. The guy was one of Brick's people. Tried to take revenge on Royce. You can guess how his solo attempt at a vendetta panned out. Got pumped full of drugs, tortured, and made his wild dog a bouncer. It's requested I didn't flatline him, but honestly I doubt there's much left to collect here. In the mental sense. Looks like the guy Brick was only... So I scrounged up more info. Looks like the other guy was Brick's only devotee left after all his other followers turned coat in half a millisec. I'm sure he can be saved, but maybe we'll at least learn something new about the onset of cyberpsychosis. Nice work. Go around the block. Take every single crosswalk that you can. We know this is a city of crime, but this? Jaywalking? That's too much. We can't have you doing that. Therefore, take every crosswalk possible. I'm really worried about people seeing me at this point. Not sure if y'all realize that or not. Ooh. God damn it. I'm trying to read things here. Thank you very much.
Hang him! God damn it!
You thought you could hide. What a bitch. Oh god damn it, y'all are too much stuff. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ooh. Not complaining about that. That was accidental. Built my kit around stealth. Goes in completely unstealth-like. I would say guns blazing, but you know, it kind of doesn't work in this sense. Well, I guess their guns blazed, so I guess it kind of works. Depending on how you look. Damn it. Let me into the van. Oh, this is a gig, I just realized. This wasn't even the Cyberpsycho thing. Oops. Free gun? This is America. What did that do for me? I stand corrected. I tried to do a Cyberpsycho mission and I somehow failed to think about that. I think I just saw the range. I didn't really look at what the title was. Nobody's gonna chase me? This isn't even that far of a distance to drive. Like, was it just like a street gang kind of thing that I missed? Like, what's the beef here? What's in this van anyways? I just don't know how to play this.
Van received. Textbook example of a job well done, don't you think? A++. Contract closed.
Oh, so you don't care about me killing those people, but a Cyberpsycho, that's where you draw the line. But they don't know any better. What do you think got him in that situation? Huh? Hmm?
Fuck's sake!
Continuing.
What in the fuck?
Oh. Maelstrom cultist. Corpse.
Ouch.
Razor and ultra certain contents eyes possibly related to net running operations. Finally chopped human limbs and something else. Hello.
You okay?
Lilith has concealed the 10th circle from the ancestors' eyes.
What does that mean?
The hell is this? Got a bad feeling, V.
Is he also
Better
dead now?
look around.
I already looked hello around. Take that. Why are you sitting there? Oh.
Huh. Grimy.
Grimy. I just hit. Not sure what that was about.
We got company.
Huh? Where? Where? Oh. You may think you're hot shit, but you obviously haven't dealt with someone like me before. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Do you boo? What the fuck was that? Hard reset approach. The boys have prepared everything and found me a lamb. Blood will course through the fiber optics, swirling and blending with the digital, opening the gates of the abyss. Death within arm's reach, the metallic taste of his scythe on my tongue. I will tug at the tangled cables of fate. A hard reset, a blue screen, a brain reformatted. I'm ready. Luck be with me. The idea that someone had to write every single one of these is insane to me. There's so many damn words in this.
Huh. Interesting.
Multiple organized criminal activity coordinates added to the map. It says shard. What is it referring to? Yeah, you know, fuck it. I'm just gonna... We're doing this. Somehow this ritual went wrong. Seriously wrong. Place is covered in blood. Place is covered in guts and blood. Must have had something to do with uploading the brain into the net and straddling the border between life and death. Only the girl who jacked in couldn't handle it. She went psycho and started tearing into her chooms. Some women were more resistant to cyberpsychosis. Anyway, at least we have her alive. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. It's true women are less likely to get cyberpsychosis. All the better we have her alive for more research. I thought nothing could surprise me anymore. Boy, was I wrong. Wonder what she heard through those cables and what caused her to crack. I'll keep looking into it. In the meantime, I'm sending you your cut, bonus included. Property developer tossed in taken of their gratitude for freeing up the building that Maelstrom was squatting in. Not bad, eh? Looks like this is supposed to be some trip to the other side, and a tub filled with ice and blood of the innocents. Maelstrom never ceases to amaze and disgust. Alright, can later me put the, like, ballin thing above that for the 4 in the top right? Thank you.
Slow down, Turbo. You'll get us killed. Again.
What are you talking? What? Huh. What about Johnny? He amped for his gig or meh? As empty as ever been, must be important to him, because otherwise I wouldn't be forced to take this stupid pseudo-endotrizine. Well, I'm amped as fuck. If anyone's wondering, I'll be fucking... Well, I'm amped as fuck. If anyone's wondering, it'll be fucking Shimra. Gotta remember not to get too wasted before. Old habits die hard. I think I wanted to do a non-lethal run of this at one point. I had everything lined up for it and you know, I was already doing videos on it. You can actually find those videos pretty early on inside my career history for this channel. And the idea that everything was supposed to be non-lethal, you have no idea how long it took me to do some of these missions, rather than just having the ability to just keep going and moving despite whatever I did. And mind you, I don't mind a challenge, but I think I probably would have done straight story. I wouldn't have done any more side quests like I did there, because it would have just been a pain in the ass. Now, mind you, I was getting to a point where I was trying to use the non-lethal weapons, because there's a modification for that you can get in this game. The only problem with that is if you did one more shot extra than non-lethal, you killed him. And there's no reward for doing non-lethal. It's legitimately just, oh, cool, you chose to do that? Well, congratulations. Exactly, like, nothing? I get nothing for this? I think the only person who might reward you, maybe, is Regina. This looks neat. I'll take a hammer. I don't know if that was overall worth it or not, but I mean, go off, why not? Oh, this is odd.
Who would have thought?
Take anything I can get. Cyberwork case. Did I not actually scan this yet? Does that not count? Why is the area so damn big? There it is. No, I figured it out. Oh, I found the blood trails. I'm a good detective. Oh, is this what the giant plume of smoke's about? I was gonna go investigate anyways. That's really funny. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Ow. What you gonna do now, huh? Oh! Okay, so if I just go up and around like I did the first time, I think I should be A-okay. Forgot about the whole fact that things could blow up. Alright, he's at 8%. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I personally always hated when like all the cool things would happen and people would just be talking over it. He's still breathing, so we're A-okay. He's just knocked out. He's just having a rough time right now. Dead bum. Also dead bum. Also dead bum. This shit is pointless. We won't get anything out of him, and the stench of all that blood is making me want to puke. Well, let's go make use of him while he's still breathing. We'll go for a ride. He'll help us with the gear out there. I heard the Aldecados can find water, even in deep reservoirs. Like a living, breathing dowsing rod, you know? I mean, that's what they say, but could test it for real. So we tie him to the front of the car so he can show us where to dig? Well, he'll be doing the digging, so he doesn't pull any smart moves. Sounds like a plan. Grab the gonk and let's go. So they're trying to use an Aldecaldo as a dowsing rod. You're almost right. Turns out there was a prisoner who went Cyberpsycho and managed to escape. Coincidentally, just happened to be an Aldecaldo buddy of a prisoner. I rescued from the same outfit. Managed to take him down gently. That was unexpected. I'll relay this information to Dakota. Probably better if the family takes it from here. The quicker he gets back to familiar territory, the quicker he'll get back to normal. Saul was too valuable as a pawn, so it looks like they try to beat him as much useful information out of his poor gonk and make Saul watch, hoping that he'd crack. Eventually they took him for one of the rides through the desert to separate them. That's when things got out of hand. He probably mistook you for one of them. Good thing you were able to save him. There was a red car here 2 seconds ago.
My man, Dexter Shawn. How's that quiet life working out for you now, Chum?
Asshole. Plan B. I love that.
Oh, fuck a dog doll.
One thing I know like I know my own name. You do not poke around strangers' cool boxes. Best case scenario, you find a half-gallon jug of rancid milk. Worst? Motherfucker up a sad mast. That's Raish Bartmoss.
Who?
Raish who?
I guess that's odd.
What do you mean, Raish who? Bartmoss, for shit's sake. Gonk who fucking trashed the first net?
Oh.
Data crash? Rabbids? No pings? Jesus, what am I doing here? Who are you even? I'd recognize that mug anywhere. Wanted posters all over town back in 2020.
God, that's such a weird
Public
thing to
enemy
hear.
number 1, dead or alive. Half the city was on the hunt. Poor bastard. Ended up here as a dead rat in a cool box. Till some circuit blew and he thawed like so much meat.
Uh-huh. Yeah, about 20 years back, judging by the stench. Well, stood about as much as I can. Gotta go.
Hold up, hold up. Gotta be some electronics in here. First net relics, almost crank-powered. Be ashamed just to leave it.
Nah, I need to think about it.
Said the gonk who missed the shuttle. Come on, look inside.
Can I reopen?
What do we got here? Looks like a box.
You're a fucking box. Try Cyberdeck.
No.
Hey, just thinking. Cat at the Afterlife goes by Nix. Looked like somebody who'd know legacy tech. Chat him up, see what happens. Could end up pulling something from it.
Sounds cool as hell. But I have a Cyberpsycho fight.
V, a few Zeta Tech corporals walked into an auto shop. The punchline, none came back out. Apparently it's a family business that's fallen on hard times. My hunch is the owners finally snapped, and you know I got a nose for this stuff.
You do have a nose for it. That guy. Another dead corpo. Oh, well, that was easy. Let's be a warning to anyone thinking about buying this shop. Don't be fooled by the fantastic location or top shelf equipment. Because guess what? None of it will be yours, even after you sign whatever agreement the corp gives you. What, you surprised? Well, so was I. I shouldn't have been, though. It was right there in front of my eyes in black and white. I didn't want to waste time by reading some complicated agreement with more twists than that Apple novel by certain Regina. I also didn't bother doing my research, or else I would have found that the shop changed hands 3 times already this year, and the previous owners disappeared without a trace. Except their debts, that is. All I can say is I've dealt with my fair share of gangs looking for protection money or a one-time heist, but nobody, and I mean nobody, has ever fucked me over quite like the suits at Zeta Tech. So I've only got one answer for them. A wrench to the face and vice for their fingers. Due to the failure to uphold the terms of agreement number UPL 12064 and failure to respond to letter of demand and outstanding payment number 11055, in accordance with paragraph 628 of the aforementioned agreement, the real property shall become property of Zeta Tech within 2 days of receipt of this document. This decision is not subject to appeal. Yeah, fuck corpos, honestly. Just gonna fix myself up real quick. Walk onto a bomb and be fine. What a flex that is. there like more information that I'm missing or something? Like, is there stuff on you? Oh. I got a cease and desist from Zetatech. They say I'm using that lift in my shop without a license. What is this? Bought the whole shop from them. Spent my entire life savings on it. They want to get me again because of some license? Could you check and see if they made a mistake somewhere and what sort of eddies we're talking about here? Guest and I contacted Zetatech on your behalf, and it does seem that the equipment in the shop was not included in the deed. He bought the shop building, 4 walls, the floor, and ceiling, that is. I asked about the price of tech, and they're unable to give an estimate because the shop in which it's located has been bought out. But I'm the one who bought it out. Think I would know. So what do we do now? Now they have to buy it back from you, and since prices have fallen in the area, you stand to lose a fair amount, but then we have the priority to buy it back, and if we want to speed the process, we could give them an offer right now to purchase the shop and equipment along with a loan approval for whatever is needed to cover the difference. That's the good news. Bad news is the equipment costs about double the shop itself. Fine, I don't know, go ahead and file that loan application so I don't lose my chance, and I'll think it over some more. Besides, what a shop without equipment. I can't even work without it. Our shop owner was on a rampage, but I managed to put him to sleep. I will say the amount of small businesses has grown. The amount of small businesses that have grown because of the internet is insane, and I love that. That's one of the best parts about the internet, I think. Though at the same time, like, I don't know, it's just weird how we all have to work constantly. But, alas, not my thing to get into.
She's lost her mind!
Who is she?
Finger on the trig, V.
Why am I slowed inside my own thing? Oh, God damn it. For a few citizens stayed out of the way. Did you die? Did you die? No, you're still moving around. I swear though, if I get on that phone call and it calls you dead, I'm gonna have to fight someone. Message to Dao Hyun. My dear sister, the time of revenge and white light of frost white chrome and contempt has come. When you wake in the cold fluorescent light, remember how you humiliated me at my wedding. How I became the laughingstock of Night City thanks to you and your Mr. Stud prank. I hope you'll enjoy my revenge as I've chosen the most hideous implants from Jig Jig's nastiest ripper dogs to make a few adjustments to your oh-so-beautiful body. Ah, and I almost forgot to mention, I'm getting married again. My future husband needs no introduction because he's your fiancé after all, and you know him oh so well. That's right, Kenny. But don't worry about him, I doubt he'll spot the difference. He's never been too observant, that one. Really hope you enjoy the craftsmanship and effort I poured into your new shell. It's a perfect match for the hideous monster inside of you. I'm sorry to do this, but you're not welcome at the wedding. I'd hate to scare off all my friends and guests, or even Kenny. I'll be sure to send you some stills taken from outside your favorite restaurant so you can always know what your life might have looked like. Stay strong, sis, and stay away from mirrors. Your favorite sister, Lynn. XOXO. Your eyes are still moving and everything, so I really hope this counts as you staying alive. Is that Kenny? Multiple post-mortem wounds, possible crime of passion. Not possible, it was. Who's this guy? Buttman in a cheap suit equipped with cheap basic cyberware. There was likely security on set. Casual clothes, no makeup, not camera ready. Probably a cameraman. Oh. That got thrown far. Saigon Sisters season finale script. Oh, is this all a movie set? Scene opens with a close-up on Kenny and Lynn posing for wedding pictures by a seaside cafe. Silent logo visible in the background, slight blurring but still legible. Scene shot against the sun with a slight glow and lens flare, typically lively wedding. Music plays in background while the wedding guests' conversations are a dull roar punctuated with a loud laugh and cheerful shouts. Sudden change in mood, the music shifts to something more ominous, while the sound of a motorboat engine roars louder, obviously approaching at high speed. Next scene is overcast, the motorboat reaches the shore. Camera, pan in the figure on the motorboat. It's terrifying double of Lynn, borged out with a face contorted in pain and rage. It's Lynn's sister, Dao. Dao angrily confronts her sister, accusing her of putting her into a coma by spiking her wine and then installing the worst combat implants in her while she was unconscious. Dao lifts her arm up to reveal the implants, the colorful party light glints and dance on her chrome forearm. Lynn's face turns to stone in terror, and the music soars in a dramatic crescendo. Close up on Kenny's confused face, his eyes darting from one sister to another. Dow hurls herself at her sister, but security steps in at the last moment and they all tumble into the waves. The final scene of the season comes to an end with a loud splash end scene. So it was meant to play out exactly as it, well, as close as it did. Didn't exactly pan out how they expected it. Message to Lynn. My dearest Lynn, I heard you've been worrying about security at the wedding. Well, put it out of your mind. As one of our biggest stars, you know that your comfort and peace of mind is our top priority. I would never ever let your sister ruin your big day. I'll see it to it myself. You have my word. Your safety comes first and that will never change. And if you lost your looks, your talent, never. No matter what. Besides, Dow's in a coma and will only wake up once you and Kenny are out sipping watermelon mojitos on the beach. So chin up and don't worry, you'll get fine lines. Remember, your skin needs time to recover after the transplant. Got some good news. There's a happy ending to your favorite TV show after all. Our psycho star is alive and well. Flicking you the deets. Glad she's alive. Maybe there's a chance she'll start telling apart real life from TV life, so we can start helping her. Right, it's a reality TV show. Watson Horrors doesn't even compare. Imagine I didn't have the things where I can jump up and down. You know how screwed I'd be?
I'm not going on the grass!
Then don't. I don't think anyone's making you go on the grass, my guy. Hello? No, I didn't actually take much damage from that. Retreating down the pier, shot in the head from a military grade rifle. Holy shit. Who knew that the military would have, you know, them shoot civilians or something? Dude over there just straight up chilling. He doesn't care. These dead bodies. Casual night city day. Night shit. Night. God damn it. I don't know what it is recently, but I've accumulated this talking hazard, I guess is the best way of saying it. Walk into things I don't quite mean to say. If I can do this quietly, I don't need to worry about it. It's just a civilian. Yeah, no offense to you, bro, but I wasn't doing all that, and you weren't killing all those people. I saw that evidence get made in real time. What a fun way of saying that. Want a truce instead? Want my daughter, and I'll get her with or without a truce. We made a mistake. We want to give her back. Damn right you did. When and where? Pier and Pacifica. We leave the girl and we go our separate ways. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Don't make me look for you. Motherfucker already killed 20 of ours. What's taking so long? He's hunting us, biding his time. 2, 3 businesses down the drain because of you. Came and see him. He's holed up like a rat waiting for the perfect moment. She's just right. She's perfect. You'll see my fucking ass. What are you waiting for? I draw him out, you leadheads. Use her as bait. Understood, boss. We'll set a trap with the daughter and this fucker once and for all. It's not about the daughter anymore. It's about revenge. Remind him the girl's all that matters, you dumb sacks of shit. When he pokes his ugly head out, we'll nail him right between his eyes. At least he's using his head on like you. Yesterday I heard the grass rustle in the wind and thought he was coming to burn down my house. I can't live like this. I was anything but I managed to keep him alive. Man, I just fully didn't say anything. I sniffed him out, meaning at max tech. Guys picked the wrong choom to fuck with. Under the bridge.
Hey, heard about a massacre at a homeless camp.
Ooh.
Send you the info I have so far, but it's pretty thin. You probably already gathered it's a cyberpsycho. Oh, and I prefer if he didn't die.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, that makes a hell of a lot more sense. Ooh. Now how are you doing, huh? You asshole. Tamara Cosby. Uncle Bill. I guess in this time I'd be more like a great grandpa. Yoink. Why do I have to keep you alive? Disrespect. Alright, let's read the shard. Hey Tony, can you send some more stuff, please? Yesterday I fell asleep in the tub and must have froze my fingers because I can't feel anything. Scanned all the Valentino haunts and still can't find him. It's like lately vanished into thin air. No digital traces, nothing. None at all? Maybe check out the dollhouse. But it's pretty hard to breach their sub. Maybe just give it a rest. He'll come back once he gets homesick. Maybe he just needs some space. Don't say I didn't warn you about the Valentinos. They're like that. One day they're professing their everlasting love, the next day they disappear, sin parola, and you get left with some dirty socks. Don't even try to pull that I told you so shit on me. You don't even know him, and you're putting him in a box with everyone else, and that's why he does own his laundry. Listen, these fingers are good as dead now. Can you set me up with some organic implants? Alright, just relax and get some rest. I got what you need, just promise me you'll get some shut-eye. Psycho was a young runner. Think she must have OD'd then ducked outside in the last minute, afraid she'd be left to rot all alone. One of the bumps from the camp took her in, but when she woke up her mind was cracked. Guess she thought they kidnapped her. Who knows, maybe there wasn't a thing at all between her ears. Just a droning buzz. Anyway, she awaits you mystery treatment. Alright, one more? A house on a hill. Okay, Ed Sheeran, what do you got for me today? Unresponsive. Where are you at, my guy? Are you inside? No. Trying to guess. Just go down, you bitch. I hate having to use my hands. They did it. They finally got us. While I was testing my Netrunner chair, one split second of distraction was all it took. I must have dialed it too far. Short circuit to the grid. Coils blew. When my wife came to see what happened, all hell broke loose. I knew one day this would happen. I did all I could to protect them, but they were also careless. See what happens when you don't listen? You get ripped to shreds. I thought I'd prepared myself for the worst case scenario, but nothing can prepare you for this kind of carnage. And just when we were a hair's breadth away from being 100% safe, that ice was supposed to protect us from backdoor net attacks. The last place they'd get us. If only they just stayed inside. I could still protect them. What fucking good is all the security now? I don't give a shit. They can all come for me. I'll put a hell of a fight. Take those high-mind fuckers with me. They'll regret they ever messed with Sam Milton. Come at me, motherfuckers. I'm right here. Don't come here. There's no point. Russell's completely lost it. It's not safe here. Trying to be understanding. I know what he's been through. I even scolded our son for being selfish and trying to escape. Now I know he was right. Getting out is the only way. I can't even talk to Russell like a normal person anymore. Last week he laid new mines and forgot to tell me about them. One step in the wrong direction, that would have been the end of me. This house is starting to look more like a prison. Still, at least in prison you know what to expect. But here? Got our guy, knocked him out. Let's go! Must have had a rough pass because I've never seen anyone more paranoid about security. Tried coding his own ice, but all he did was cause a power outage. Family must have come by to check it out, and that's when the defense system activated. When he lost his shit, gonna be hard to set him straight again.
Hey, Raffens are hunting someone in the Badlands. The word psycho's been mentioned. Check it out. If it is a cyberpsycho, don't kill him. At least try not to. I have people who can get him into experimental therapy. And therapy doesn't work on the dead. Sending you the details.
Well, that you'd be correct. Usually. You can still massage someone who's dead, but that's a different kind of therapy. I'm gonna guess this has to do with this car crash over here. God damn, that's some super sight.
Who would have thought? Oh! Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Stop, you're on mine. Please, do it.
Oh.
How did that hit me? Bitch. Damn.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you shooting? That's how. You can go invisible. You little bitch. You did not just heal. Get. Okay. Oh.
Better not miss anything.
I know many of my old brothers in arms wander this life aimlessly, living hand to mouth while their souls slowly disintegrate with apathy. That is why I'm writing this, to provide reassurance. Your purpose is right in front of you. You just haven't perceived it yet. Today I went through a difficult test, but I came out alive and now my life makes sense again. All started with a job from the VDB. Seems straightforward at first. For an old dog like me, it's as easy as aiming and pulling the trigger. I did a quick recon that same day, confirmed mission completion. And something strange happened. Instead of receiving my payment, an effervescent light filled my vision. Before me appeared the guardian of border, between the living and the dead. To my friends who live in destitution, do not lose hope. The day will come to you too. Only put to the test and given a second chance as I have. Don't waste the opportunity. Once more we will fight side by side. I'm now opening a path to the sacred lane with sacrifices to the lower gods. Managing incapacitated guy named Xeon Wild had some burnt out military grade combat implants, plucked his victims from the Raffin Shiv so that lower gods would open up a passage to the sacred realm. Not sure if he prayed too hard if those singed circuits messed with his head, but something went seriously wrong. Maybe he'll find out something more. Okay, I know you're never going to believe this. That train went to check out? Well, check this out. It's stuff full of runner gear. Inside, under the ceiling, I mean, we're talking chips, suits, cables, all that shit. You feel me? Usable though? Brand fucking new, like it came from the factory yesterday. Okay, I'll find a buyer. Don't know. Maybe the Voodoos? Yeah, not a big fan of those chooms, but that would be their sort of thing. Worth a try. Okay, all set up, pack up the gear, send you the cords and
Hey, something in Northside just erupted, and apparently it's got maelstromers hauling ass out of there. See what's going on exactly and let me know.
Will do.
La mejor parte del día. Órale, con una...
Ooh, okay. Ooh. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Alright, let's see what Farewell has on it. Tomorrow. I've been trying to reach you ever since they took me. I know you're looking and I know you'll find me eventually, but I don't know how to make it any easier. Don't think I can get on the net. I should have listened when you taught me how, but now I fucked myself. Honestly, I don't even think you'll recognize me if you saw me. I know I don't. Should just stick a barrel down my throat and be done with it. I'm such a fucking monster. Fuck me. Gang ain't taking me back, now with a bag over my head. I got these like tractor hands and ugliest sin red eyes. All I can think of now is your chooms who poisoned you to me, telling you not to get with the Valentino, that he'll leave you for someone else, vanish without a word. I'm gone, and they'll beat their chests all just fine and tell you told you so. But couldn't be more wrong. It's driving me loco. I feel like my head's gonna explode in a million pieces. I can feel the pressure building and building and building, but I don't know when it's gonna pop. Oh, so this is the other end of that. Valentino, not a maelstrom. Her Borg friends must have been an axe to grind him with. They stuffed him with implants like a fucking Christmas turkey, then watched and waited for him to blow. Same would happen to anyone chipped that fast, but I didn't have time to adjust to the wear and turned him psycho. Good thing he still had a little self-control left. Meant I could take him down quietly. I am the law. Hell yeah. Alright, well, we'll reap what we sowed here in the next episode, but for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.